Hey there folks, Bryce from Dealer's Choice Marine Merritt Island here to show you the 317 dual console Robalo. I'm going to start up here at the bow and just tell you a little bit about it. So up front, you do have a pretty decent sized area that you can walk around if you do want to do some fishing. It is all diamond non-skid plated, which is easy on your feet. It channels dirt away in water and it's easy repairable if you need to. You do have the windlass anchor on this one with dedicated storage for your chain and ropes and all that. It is on friction hinges, so it keeps the lids from falling or being flimsy. You can kind of put them in whatever position you'd like or completely out of the way. It just keeps it from falling on your fingers. It's all stainless steel hardware. All the hinges are recessed in so you don't really catch them on your feet as you're walking by. And then all the cleats are pull-up cleats as well that kind of keep them out of the way so you're not grabbing your toes on them or anything like that as you walk around the bow and the gunnel. So up front, you do have a large seating area in the bow. It is all the silicone upholstery, very nice and supple feel. Very nice to lay around on. I've also noticed that you don't really slide around on it as much. It is easily cleanable, does resist scuffs and scratches. It is 100% organic, naturally mold resistant, so there's a lot of benefits to it. And if you look, you do have a pretty large area where you can sit out. I'm about 6'2" and I can recline up here pretty comfortably. Both sides do have flip down armrests. This front you're able to open up and access a cooler, as well as put an optional table in here as well for your guests. To the front, you have a walk-in head with overboard drainage toilet. If you choose, you can take a look down in there. You do have a sink and cupboards. This boat is equipped with Sirius satellite radio as well. So moving back, you have a full windshield. You can pull close, as well as a door to separate you from the elements. Notice it's not a bifold door. It's a single door that does sit recessed when open, and you would notice that it doesn't create a whole lot of noise when being jostled around. So very nice to get out of the elements, keep you from rain and stuff like that. Coming back to the captain's chair, you do have flip-up bolsters, very nice, big seating area. Kind of recline and see through the windshield easily. Not a whole lot of stuff to obstruct your view in the front. You do have a very large simrad in this one. All the buttons are backlit. The steering wheel is adjustable up and down. You do have your Lenco trim tabs, your helm master stuff over here, as well as your joystick for your Yamaha helm master. Again, more regular push buttons. Everything is on breakers instead of fuses. You do have J&L audio throughout. Alright, so the 317 dual console does come with this very large fiberglass top. Creates a lot of shade for you and your passengers. This one is equipped with this super shade, which will extend out, creating additional shade for people in the back. So you have to hold it down. All you have to do is hold down the button. It'll extend out. Giving you a ton more shade for people sitting back here. And then push the button again and get back in. Over to this side, you have a very large access to either store stuff. You do have a foam pad down on there. Again, I'm able to go down there and lay out completely if I want to get out of the sun, take a little nap or something like that. And the passenger also gets a very nice captain's chair with flip-up bolster. Coming back, you have sink, cup holders, and again, a refrigerator. fiberglass top do have some very nice storage areas for electronics. This one does have a sit rack VHF in it as well. And then you do have a lockable glove compartment over here. Store some extra items, wallets, this and that, if you don't want to carry them around. In the floor, very large ski locker. Notice that there's no like carpeting or anything down there. It's actually rubberized really matte. It just keeps it from getting moldy or anything like that, so this way it just drains out very nicely. And it is pretty deep, pretty wide. You can store a whole bunch of stuff down there. Rafts, skis, tubes, stuff like that. Again, coming forward back. Again, all on friction hinges. You have more storage, access to batteries and bilge. And again, it is lockable. And you see they're all on the gas struts here too. And you notice you do have drainage system throughout called the cockpit drainage system. Everything is channeled away and down into either scuppers and back, or out into here if it's written lid and drain overboard. Tons of storage on here. A little more storage over on this side. On that side you have flip up to an in-glue cooler, as well as a removable cushion to access more storage over here as well. You notice on the side you have ample spaces for rods, more cup holders that double as rod holders as well. I'll go ahead and flip around with you here and show you your side entry door, which is very nice whether you're either getting on and off the dock or snorkeling, scuba diving, something like that, or if you're fighting that big fish and you need to pull them out. Very easily flipped up. Latches, push one, open, and then it will fold completely in to, unobstructing your view, your walking. So it does get out of the way, makes it easy to get in and out. And it is magnetized, so it's not just sitting there. More rod storage, and notice that the bolsters go throughout the whole boat. So if you're just standing there, you're not banging your legs or anything like that against hard fiberglass. So another great feature on this 317 dual console is the lounge chair and back. So upwards, it gives you both front and rear seating. So you can sit front facing bow, or if you're anchored up and using the swim platform in back, you can go ahead and sit facing stern. But the nice feature too is that it folds down to create more of a laying surface, and I'll show you that real quick. So you can fold just rear if you like, and it will fold completely flat, giving you a nice chase lounge or sunbed to lay out and catch some rays. And you can also fold the front forward, creating a whole sunning platform. Push of a button, we'll bring them back to the original condition. Towards the back, on this side you have radio control, so if you all are back here partying, hanging out, swimming, you're able to go ahead and change the radio stations without having to go back up towards the front and into the helm. Fresh water shower. Pulls out, stainless steel hose instead of rubber, it's mildewing and cracking. And then just goes right back in. Over on this side, your battery switches, as well as the rest of your breakers. Again, everything's on breakers instead of fuses, so you cut down on having to carry fuses with you, and it's just a lot easier. If you notice, you do have a very large swim platform in the back. It's all coated in C-deck, non-slip pad. Swim stairs on the back. You can recess these out and then close it back down so you don't have that tripping hazard. It's easier to get in and out. You can leave the stairs down and not have to worry about somebody coming back here and falling into a recess. 317 we have here is equipped with twin Yamaha 300 V6s. So that would conclude my walkthrough of the 317. I do appreciate you taking a look at the video. If we can help you on this boat or any other Robalo that we have in our lineup, don't hesitate to give us a call at 321-319-1110. We're here in Merritt Island, Florida, and I appreciate you checking us out.